ti-ta. Hi, musicians! Have you ever made something up on the spot? Maybe a new dance move, a funny rhyme, or even your own melody? There's something in jazz music that lets musicians do just that, and it's one of the things that makes it so exciting. Today, we're going to figure out what it is and what else makes jazz feel so personal, playful, and free. So let's swing into it. Jazz music is over 100 years old. It grew from the music in African American communities and is full of creativity and personal expression. Just like spirituals, jazz came from real experiences and emotions. It was a way for people to share their stories and connect through sound. In fact, jazz was directly influenced by spirituals. Spirituals were full of rhythm and emotion, and jazz carried those ideas forward, but added something new: musical freedom. Imagine if you had the freedom to change something about your favorite song every time you sang it. How would you make it your own? I would change the rhythm. Let's try something with your ears and your body. I'm going to clap 2 different rhythms and you'll echo me. I want you to notice how these rhythms feel. You won't be told what kind of rhythms these are just yet. Let's see if you can figure it out. Here's the first one. Echo me. Here's the second one. Try this. What did you notice? You may have said the first rhythm was 1/8 notes. You'd be correct. But did you know the second rhythm was 1/8 notes too? Jazz uses swung 1/8 notes. The rhythm is written exactly the same way as regular sets of 1/8 notes, but the feeling of the rhythm changes. With swung 1/8, the first 1/8 note is held a little longer and the second 1/8 note is slightly shorter. Like this. Long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short. Doodin, 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 doodin. Please pause now to fill in the first half of your guided notes. Come back here when you're ready. Welcome back. Do your guided notes look like these? Amazing. Let's dive deeper into these swung 1/8s by clapping along to some jazz music. Don't worry if you miss any rhythms, and please participate in a way that works for you. If you'd rather not say the syllables and repeat the rhythms in another way, go for it. Get ready to echo me. 1, 2, here we go. Doodin, 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 doodin. Doodin ta, doodin ta. Ti-ta, ti-doodin, doodin. Doodin, 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 ta. Now you're really feeling that swing. But jazz musicians don't just copy, they create. Jazz took music in a new direction. It said, let's play it our way. Jazz musicians don't always follow the notes exactly as they're written. Instead, they use something called improvisation. Have you ever heard that term before? Any idea what it means? Improvisation is when a musician creates music on the spot. They use what they know to make something new in the moment. Kind of like if you've made up a dance move or a silly rhyme without planning it. Jazz musicians take the melody of a song and twist the notes, meaning making the song into something that sounds totally different, and that is what improvisation is all about. And it's not just the melody that these musicians change, it's the rhythm too. Please pause now to complete your guided notes. Come back here when you're ready. Here's your chance to try some improvisation yourself. We'll stick with that swing feel, and you get to decide what comes next. I'll clap a short rhythm using swung eighths. Then it's your turn. You can clap it back, just like I did, or improvise your own rhythm in the space that follows my clapping. Ready to try it out? Let's go! Nice work today, musicians! You explored one of the most creative styles of music, jazz, and discovered what makes it so special: freedom and feel. We discovered how jazz grew out of the same powerful traditions as spirituals, carrying some things forward and adding something new: improvisation. We also learned how jazz brings the swing with swung eighth notes. So as you go through your day, keep that swing in your step, and remember, jazz is about making music your own. Let your imagination lead and let the music follow. Until next time! Hey, hey.